Hey everybody, Sergeant Sullivan here. On this episode, we are talking snipers. With me, I've got Sergeant Joe Dixson. He is a prior Marine, 8 years, got out for a little bit, came into the National Guard, been here for 4 years. He is a sniper.
I am a sniper.
Whoa. And look what we got. We got weapons. We got weapon systems. So he's an 11 Bravo. You've been in 11 Bravo your entire time with the National Guard?
I have for the last almost 5 years.
Okay, cool. So I'm excited to find out more about snipers. I didn't know much about them coming in here, and I've learned a little bit with talking with you, but I'm going to give it away to you and just let you tell us about snipers in the Oregon National Guard, what kind of opportunities and stuff that are out there. But where are they, first of all? Where are the snipers? Do you ever even get to see them?
So Oregon's got 3 or 4 sniper teams throughout the state. Our team is 10 guys located over in Eastern Oregon, so our detachment is in Milton Freewater. That's the armory we drill out of. There's also snipers down in Bend, and there's snipers over on the west side as well. So
okay, so a few options around the state.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know that, so that's pretty cool. So talk to me about what we got here really quick before we kind of go on to some more information.
Yeah.
Because I want to know about this.
Yeah.
What is this?
So this is kind of our premier weapon. So this is a 300 Win Mag bolt gun. So this is accurate to 1,200 meters. So pretty much 3/4 of a mile. And this is kind of our premier weapon for the National Guard sniper program. So
nice.
Yeah, this is what we use. We use this for competitions. We use it for sniper school and everything. So
okay.
Yeah.
So little known fact about me. I don't know if many of you knew this. Back in my force days, I call it back in the force. I got the Air Force Marksman ribbon for shooting.
Nice.
No big deal, but just saying, you know,
it's pretty legit.
I'm kind of a big deal. So, but getting back to this, snipers in Oregon. If somebody's looking to join the National Guard and says, "Oh my gosh, I didn't know that Oregon had snipers, and that's something that I'm interested in," what does somebody have to do? And what's that process of becoming a sniper? Because I know you can't just jump in and say, "I'm a sniper."
Previous to the Guard or the military in general, I didn't have a lot of experience with weapons. I didn't grow up in really a family that used weapons regularly. I wasn't really familiar with it. So one thing I always try to emphasize is if this is something you're interested in, there's a path, even if you don't have any kind of experience with that. As far as the military, I would join a combat arms. I would get a combat arms military occupational specialty, and then start training for sniper specific tasks. So anything that has to do with advanced infantry, all those land nav tasks, everything that has to do with shooting. But usually, so our qualification to come into this section, we have a requirement that you be combat arms for 2 years, because our expectation is that you're already an expert infantryman. You need to have a GT score that's high enough to attend the sniper school itself. And then the physical requirements. So we require that everybody is 75% or better on all the on the PFT, the physical training events.
75?
75% or better, yeah.
Okay, I'm kind of borderline. I'm always looking for myself. What can I do? Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, that, and then just applying. We have an application process where guys try out. There's a 6-month probation period where we train together, and if the person is making the commitment to it, then we train for a year long after that 6-month probationary period, and then that person would attend the Army Sniper School in Little Rock, Arkansas. Yep.
Okay. Awesome, awesome.
It's a 6-week-long school.
6 weeks long, okay,
Yep.
in Arkansas. I mean, I'm assuming you go to school and you're going to learn how to become a sniper, so you're shooting. Is there any other tasks in, like, yeah, do you just sit down there and shoot for 6 weeks? Or what do you do?
So yeah, the kind of skill set of a military sniper, so obviously it involves shooting, but that's a really small percentage of what we would do as a whole. So the primary mission of a sniper is to provide long-range precision rifle fire on key targets and targets of opportunity, and the secondary mission is to provide reconnaissance. So the reconnaissance element is the majority of what we do. So they do things like ghillie stalks, where you put on a ghillie suit.
You got one of those,
I do, yeah.
Let's take a look at that real quick.
Let's take a.
Since you brought that up. While I was talking about bringing that up, another fact about me, I used to like being a sniper back when I used to play video games, back when I was younger. So I think I got some skills for it. I think.
It's exactly the same as a video game. So this is a ghillie suit. So every sniper makes their ghillie suit. That's kind of part of the deal. So this is Cordura. This is really tough fabric, and then this is jute all over it. So this is you can kind of get closer and see that. So this is basically what we would tie live vegetation to. Our rule is 70% live, 30% artificial. So this would be the 30% artificial, and then if you can imagine 70% more of this being veg, that's how this would be. So these are the pants that go with it, and you can see how everything's on the back because you're laying down and your chest would be to the ground. And then this is the most important piece. This is our veil. So this you would wear over your head like this, and then when you get up to your position, you can turn this around and you can drape this over a weapon. You can see where mine's got a hole right here where I would put it over this, and you bring this up underneath it. So this is kind of one of the skills they teach you is how to create really good concealment with this suit. So yeah, so besides that and the shooting, providing reconnaissance and how that's done, and that process is also something that they cover at the school. So
Awesome.
yeah.
Awesome. Okay, so you go to school, you graduate, you come back to Oregon, you are in your sniper unit. What do you do on typical drill weekends?
So a drill weekend for us is, I think, pretty atypical for the Guard. We're a small team, so there's anywhere from 7 to 10 guys in the sniper section. So on a drill weekend, we usually are out shooting somewhere, if we can find a long gun range. So we're out there doing our long range qualifications. We're stalking, so we'll go to the mountains and we'll do ghillie stalks in different environments. Where we live, it's largely high desert. So we do a lot of sage stalks, stuff that's really low, but we'll go to the mountains and do timber stalks as well. Yeah, I mean, other than that, we might do a competition. So there's different sniper competitions that we attend just to represent our unit. So we just attended one in Arkansas that was the Winston P. Wilson competition. And it's a good way to make sure your advanced sniper skills are getting done, because prepping for those, it's a competition between all snipers in different states. So obviously everybody's competitive and wants to do well. So yeah, that's what kind of a typical year would look like for us.
Okay.
Yeah.
Past couple of years, I don't know the magnitude of these competitions. National Guard does pretty well, don't they?
Yeah, so a lot of these competitions, military specific, but they're not Guard specific. So the biggest one every year for the military is the International Sniper Competition. So it's all domestic teams, it's National Guard, it's Rangers, Marine Corps, Navy, even the Coast Guard. Coast Guard has a really good sniper team, and then international teams. So there's Germany, there's a bunch of different international teams. So just for scope of that, the Guard program has had, the last couple of years, they've had 3 teams in the top 10 out of 32 teams. We send 4 teams to those events, and 3 of the 4 were in the top 10 in an international sniper competition. So
that's the real deal.
Yeah, the Guard program is really strong. You know,
Nice,
it's a really,
nice.
really coveted program. A lot of the active duty guys try to make it to the school, so it's a big
Yeah.
deal.
Awesome. Okay. Advice you give to somebody that is trying or thinking about, that's sitting out there maybe watching this, that says, hey, I want to be a part of that team. I think that'd be cool. That'd be something fun to do. Any advice you could give to somebody that's looking to join the military and getting into becoming a sniper?
Yeah, so I think that joining a combat arm MOS would be the first thing, right? So whether that's so in our section we have guys that have been tankers, we have guys that have been a forward observer, have been a medic, scout. So we draw from all those different populations to fill the section. So I think number one is choose that path. So if you want to be combat arms, do that and start accumulating that knowledge as quickly as you can, so that you can get to this skill set quicker, right? Because I think a lot of people, especially when you're a reservist, there could be a lot of distractions. There's life distractions. That stuff happens. But I think if this is your goal, or the military in general is your goal, just focusing on getting your training done.
Cool. Nice.
Yep.
Nice. Out in Eastern Oregon here, we do have a lot of combat MOSs, so there's a lot of options for you guys out there if that's something you're thinking about. You brought a few other weapons as well, is that right?
We did, yeah. So I was going to show
one of those.
So this is the 300 Win Mag. This one's so this is a gas gun. So this is similar to a kind of AR platform. So this is the 110 SAS. So this is our magazine fed bolt gun 7.62. So this would be like a quick engagement weapon, closer distance obviously. This one's accurate out to 800 meters. So the first one was under a 1 minute gun. If you're a gun nut, that's a big deal. This one is around 1 minute, a little more than that. Obviously we spray painted these, so they're this isn't the way they come. So
That's cool though.
yeah, so that's the second one. And then this is everybody's favorite. This is the 107. So this is a 50 caliber sniper rifle.
But that's got some kick.
It does. It's the biggest caliber we obviously have, and it's magazine fed, super heavy bolt. So yeah, it rattles really good. This is one that everybody is pretty familiar with in movies and stuff like that.
I was gonna say, I think I've seen that in was it Shooter?
Shooter, yeah,
use that one
yeah.
there?
It's been in a lot of different Hollywood movies. So
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Cool. Awesome. Sergeant Dixon,
Yeah.
I want to thank you for coming
Yeah.
and talking to me about snipers and what it takes. This is awesome. This is awesome. So again, everybody that's out there that's watching this, if this is anything that you're interested in, there's a lot of opportunities, a lot of options out there. Well, thank you for watching this episode. Stay tuned for the next episode that comes out. We're going to be talking to Rangers. Pretty sweet. Awesome. All right. Thanks, guys.